Most of us are aware of the importance of being physically fit. We know that it's not only a matter of looking good and feeling good, but also about living longer and healthier lives. Exercise alone can't make us physically fit. Eating better and reducing stress are also key parts of the equation. Most of us don't fully appreciate just how powerful a balanced combination of good nutrition, positive mental health, and regular exercise can be. That's the subject we're going to tackle today in The Fitness Effect. Here's our host, certified fitness trainer, Joy Kelley.
Fitness can be described as a condition that helps us look, feel, and do our best. More specifically, according to the President's Council on Physical Fitness in Sports, it is the ability to perform daily tasks vigorously and alertly, with energy left over for enjoying leisure time activities and meeting emergency demands.
Being physically fit is unique to every person, and you don't have to be a competitive athlete to have fitness. If you exercise regularly, maintain good nutrition and hydration, then anyone can become more physically fit.
The USDA came out in 2005 with a new set of guidelines in regard to fitness levels. They recommend 30 minutes of vigorous activity most days of the week. However, most Americans are either unaware of this recommendation or they're ignoring it.
We live in a fast-paced world of pressure and convenience, and because of this, we make health choices that are compromised. We constantly put exercise at the bottom of our list of priorities.
More than 70% of American adults don't get enough physical activity to provide health benefits. And 37% of adults are not active at all in their leisure time. So it's no wonder that obesity is now considered the #1 public health issue we face today.
It's a risk factor for diabetes, for cardiovascular disease, and even cancer.
According to the New England Journal of Medicine, for every 40 pounds that we're overweight, we increase our risk of disease tremendously.
Wow, that's a lot of bad news. What can we do about it? Let's write a fitness prescription by looking at 5 areas: exercise, stress reduction, water intake, diet, and supplementation.
The first component of our fitness prescription is exercise.
Most of us acknowledge we feel better when we exercise.
There are many remarkable changes in our physiology that occur when we exercise. Regular exercise makes the heart and lungs stronger and more efficient in delivering oxygen to our body. It's also been shown that the tiny blood vessels in our body, called capillaries, also increase in size and number and are better able to deliver oxygen and other nutrients more effectively.
A study at the University of Pisa found that active seniors with an average age of 66 who are running and cycling have blood vessels as healthy as 20-year-olds.
Daily exercise can help prevent heart disease and stroke by strengthening your heart muscle, lowering your blood pressure, raising the good cholesterol HDL, and lowering the bad cholesterol LDL.
Exercise also helps to build and maintain healthy bones and muscles and joints.
Exercise can also lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol, improve insulin resistance, and stabilize our blood sugar.
Research shows that even moderate amounts of aerobic exercise can have a significant impact on longevity.
With proper exercise, older adults can become stronger and better able to move about without falling.
Exercise has also been associated with a lower incidence of colon cancer. A decrease in breast cancer has also been linked to physical activity as well.
And of course, we all know we look better and feel better when we regulate our weight with exercise.
Exercise, without a doubt, helps us to maintain a healthy weight. I see a difference in my body very quickly if I don't get to the gym.
Exercise is the quickest way to increase your metabolic rate, to burn excess calories, and to get rid of that unwanted body fat.
Regular exercise increases endurance, energy levels, and promotes lean muscle mass. Now, lean muscle mass is basically the sum of everything, your bones, organs, muscles, the sum of everything minus the fat. A good fitness goal is to decrease fat and build that lean mass. It's that lean mass that will preserve and protect you.
Physical activity helps to reduce stored body fat by building or preserving muscle mass and improving the body's ability to use calories. This in turn can help reduce type 2 diabetes.
If we were to design the perfect exercise program, it would include cardiovascular conditioning, strength training, balance and core strengthening, and stretching. Let's go over each briefly. So when we talk about cardiovascular conditioning, we're talking about things that elevate your heart rate. You want to do things like walking, swimming, running, getting on aerobic equipment at your gym.
At the very least, every single person needs to be increasing incidental activity. Things like taking the stairs, parking your car at the back of the car park, or walking down to the corner store, not driving.
And if you go by the 2005 USDA guidelines, we now know that you need to be doing at least 30 minutes a day, most days of the week, to be at lowest risk for heart disease, cancer, and stroke.
The World Health Organization recommends at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week to prevent degenerative diseases. For heart and lung fitness, you need to be doing some whole body huff and puff activity, like running or swimming or walking, for example.
And if you want to lose weight, unfortunately, you've got to do cardiovascular conditioning 90 minutes most days of the week. Now, it doesn't matter what type you do, and you can also break these up into smaller segments. All of them combined will give you that total that you're looking for. Now, your program will not be complete unless you do some strength work. And if you're just trying to offset what happens as we age, you can strength train just 2 times a week, hitting each major muscle group just 1 time. It's that first set where you get the most benefit. 85% of the benefit is going to come in that first set. Of course, you're going to see muscular gains if you do more sets and more exercises, but just hitting each major muscle group 1 time twice a week will give you the muscle balance that you're looking for and the bone density strength.
Women especially should include weight-bearing activity in their exercise to counter the effects of osteoporosis.
Balance and core strength is something that Pilates and yoga have been looking at for a long time, but they're just becoming mainstream now. And we know that you can incorporate balance and core strengthening work into a strength training program with the help of a fitness professional. They can help you set up a program, they can help you learn the proper techniques, and you can use them also to get you into a regular routine.
Any exercise regime should also include stretching to lengthen muscles and improve flexibility and to prevent injury. This also helps with activities of daily living as you get older.
Stretching should be done almost every day. The best time to do this is at the end of the day, when your body's all warmed up.
The biggest thing with exercise prescription, you need to schedule the time in your week to do it.
Any physical activity we do on a daily basis or raising our heart rate is going to play a crucial role in terms of our overall health.
Whether it's running on your own or participating in a group workout, any type of exercise will work as long as it's regular.
Before starting on any type of an exercise program, it's important for a person to consult their physician to make sure it's safe for them to begin. Getting guidance and instruction on appropriate technique and types of exercises can also be accomplished with the help of a knowledgeable personal trainer. It's important, of course, to have a warm-up and warm-down that includes stretching.
Stretching after exercise is actually just as important, if not more important, than stretching before exercise.
And while physical activity is proven to be beneficial to our health, it's also important to exercise in moderation.
One problem is that many people try to make up for lost time or try to get in shape too quickly, which can cause an overuse injury. So make improvements gradually to allow the body to recover and build up for more exercise.
The old saying of no pain, no gain is simply a myth that needs to be dispelled. Training for fitness doesn't mean that you have to experience pain to get results.
While exercise brings about many physiological responses, the psychological and social benefits have also been thoroughly documented.
Physical activity definitely clears your mind and keeps stress under control.
It can be time out from the stressors of everyday life, and for many people, it can be a meditative experience. Exercise can decrease those stress hormones like cortisol and increase endorphins, your body's feel-good chemicals, giving your mood a natural boost.
A sense of calm, a sense of peace, a sense of purpose. Physical exercise produces these feelings.
Significant changes occur to our brain chemistry when we exercise. Physical activity has been shown to increase the body's level of endorphins,